Hello guys, MikuChibi here. Welcome back to Sword Art Factor, and today we're going to talk about the newest banner, the Fragrant Olive Seasonal Selection Order. And in this banner, this is a guaranteed banner which is only featuring Ali skill core. And so every time you spend 2,500, you are guaranteed to get one random guaranteed ally. It's not every single ally skill, like her birthday, if you remember that one, like this one. These are featuring only ally skill core. They only selected specific ally skill and they are seasonal theme ally skill core. So summer, winter, Valentine, any specific event and stuff, only those skill core are added. And this is for or until 14th of October, so that is pretty long duration, not gonna lie. Usually it's like 10 days, 9 days, something like that, but this one is pretty long. And if you look into skill pool, they are about 80 skill core, I believe, 18 other skill core that you can get, and of course we can also have a look at them to see if they're good or maybe they're bad. But here you can see what skill core you can get, and now let's talk about the skill core. So first one, we have the White Christmas Allies. This one is already bad at all, you don't really need this one. Road of Snowy Sky Allies, this one is also really bad. Passion Attack Allies, also really bad. Chocolate Girl Allies is awakening, but it is also bad. Fragrant Olive Bright Allies, this one is still fine. This one is still good for any frost build, spear, bow, or rapier. Because you have this one, this is pretty good. Damage down to enemy weak to frosting, 30%, that is a lot. And also combination 4, that gives you more skill power, 100% when using switch. So can be really nice in a chain build if you have a DPS set. This can be really good to have in your AX ability or in your passive if you need that. Summer Slash Allies, this one is still fine. It gives you a flat 4 attack and also increasing waterman damage. This is still fine to use if you don't have anything better. Snowy Sky Present Allies, this one, it is AoE, it's a mod skill. You can use it for wave clearing, but it is kind of small AoE to be honest. But it gives a lot of switch gauge, so it's still fine. It really depends how you want to use it. I have been using it a lot of time when it was really good, but nowadays I rather use it. There are better mod skill with better wave clear and with better bonus as well. This bonus here is pretty old, pretty weak nowadays. I guess it's still decent or meh. Somewhere there, it's still usable. I say it's still usable. Confectionery Training Allies, this one, you don't really need it. This is only increasing water and whole element damage, and it gives you also additional damage, which pretty useless. You don't really need this one. Is Awakening, gives you crit damage. If you can crit, it is nice, but you don't really need this one. Summer Festival Night Allies, this one is actually really good. It gives you more damage to enemy with the blunt and also increasing wind element damage. So it was pretty useful for the GOG season 63. So this one was really useful if you have anything better. Amateur Baking Allies, this is a awakening skill that you don't really need. It has long animation, which you don't really want a long animation, and the bonus pretty bad, you don't really need it. You can already cleanse the element by using cleansing potion, or if you're playing around burn, then you definitely want to keep that. So it is not the best. The way to happiness ally, these are really good because it's a power 3, gives you a flat 800 attack and also increases fireman damage, but also gives you more attack if you equip 3 more ally skills. So this one, then you add 2 more allies, you are gaining 20% attack, which is pretty nice. This is a really good one. And also Awakening, you get 5% attack when you're rushing, so this is not bad passive to have. Flower to Shrine Allies, this is a decent power skill, gives you a flat 500 attack when using Frost Element, good for bow, rapier and spear, and also adding skill power added 7% when using switch. 20% less than combination 4, but it's still fine to use. But the rush, if you can crit, it is fine, otherwise it's pretty bad. Sweet Present Allies, this is a mod AoE. I would say this is good for wave clearing, pretty much. That is the only thing you're using for. Court Office Girl Allies, really strong mod skill, but you don't really need this one if you already have a full burst sword. If you do have that, then you prefer using that than using a mod skill. Winner Privilege Allies, this is the full burst sword skill, really good one for any slash win content. So for Chaos Showdown level 145, or for floor content, what do we have? That slash win. Okay, not Chapter 2 Floor 83. That one we did not discuss about that one. If you could look into, I don't think we have slash win weakness on chapter 1. Okay, that is bad then. It is good for any slash win content, but it is also old one. So in the future, when they release another full burst sword, you're gonna have higher multiplier, because you can see the highest one you can get is 4,260, and newer is at over 5,000, like 5,500 up to 6,000. So this one can be power crept in the future, so keep that in mind. Big Flower in the Sky allies, these are really nice support, stacking dark element and also stacking defense, so these gonna be a really good in a dark sword build, and also have a really nice amount of switch gate, 96, that is pretty good. Ring of Sacrifice Spell allies, these are chain skill, and you know how chain skill work, they are really useful for any DPS set, and also this is gonna be really good for a fire build, because it's stacking fire element damage. And this is going to show you the chain effect, but the chain effect going to be like 50% fire element damage with your fire skill, and also you gain 1000 attack. So this one is really good support skill. And last one, we have the Sweet Herb ally, basically same as the previous one. It's a chain skill, but this one focuses more into holy skill, into holy damage. So if you have a holy sword build, then this one going to be really nice to have, or really nice to use. And also you gain a little bit more switch gauge, so that is pretty nice. So that was all the ally skill, and now the question is this Alice banner worth to summon on? Well, if you don't have any of the ally skill, then I would say yeah, sure, go ahead, that's definitely worth it. But 90%, I would say skip this banner, because you don't really need skill. This specific skill, you don't really need them. I mean, if you don't have power rise, then you can probably summon it, but that is 1 in 18. And also some of the skill here that you see, they are available in the free polls. Like this one, you can have a chance to get in free polls. Same goes for this one as well, this one as well, this one as well. This one, I believe, this one is in free poll, this one is in free poll, this one is in free poll, I believe. This one is not, this one is in free poll, this one is not, this one is not, this one is not, this one is in free poll. Actually, no, I basically what I'm meaning, some of the skill they are in free polls and some of the skill is not. So will you rather pay 0 Arcana Gem to get the skill, or do you want to pay 2,500 Arcana Gem for a higher chance to get the skill you're looking for? I'm pretty sure you want to save your Arcana Gem for now, because we do have Asana's birthday, Kiritu's birthday, Sitka's birthday, we have more birthday coming soon. We have October, November, December, we have 8th anniversary, we have Christmas, we are gonna have also Golden Grab Bag in New Year. So basically for the last 3-4 months, gonna be a lot of banner and also celebration stuff. Is it worth to spend your Arcana Gem on this banner? Not really. You can also wait for Ali's birthday banner, which probably is much better to summon on. Or during the birthday, if they're gonna continue with the free polls, then I'll say the free polls are gonna be much better. So my recommendation, 90%, skip this banner unless you're a big fan of allies and you don't have any of the skill, then go ahead, you can spend your Arcana Gems. But I still want you to save your Arcana Gem for future banner. Maybe you can spend like 1 multi, 2 multi, that's fine, but otherwise, please save your Arcana Gem. There are more banner coming soon, might be offering something limited, or maybe a better ally skill that's gonna be released, maybe a new full burst allies, who knows. But in the end, it is you that decide if you want to summon or not. But my recommendation is keep this banner, save your Arcana Gems. But that's for me, thank you guys for watching, see you guys next time, take care now, and bye bye.